morning, you guys. All right, so listen. Later on, on about, I think I got the last step for 11 o'clock. I peeped some shit, right? And I'm gonna go laugh about it. Okay? But what I came here today to say, this morning to say, lovely. Yeah, you in your shots now, listen. You right. I sent you, I can't remember why I sent you, the, my discharge papers from me being, when I had a miscarriage. I can't remember why. But, we talked about it. While you threw that shot out there to say that, and you have said that about Sakina numerous times without bringing me up. That was a shot. So understand, Lovely, I'm going to throw a shot back at you. I'm saying that to say this. James, when we go back and forth on the internet, you see how Lovely just brings up stuff from the past, just throw it out there. And I'm cool with it, because I can take it. You know, I know I have a mouth, just like she got one. I'm cool with it, I can take it. But what the issue is, and again, James, you cool as a motherfucker with me. But the issue is, when we come back at her with whatever we decide to use, if it has something to do with you, you come out and say, can you please keep my name out of it? That's not fair. Because if that's the case, Lovely shouldn't come out here with old information about us. If she don't want no one to come out with old information about her. You are a part of her past. She did put some stuff on the internet the same way I sent her my discharge papers. I did that. I did. But that's the same way she came on here with the blade and telling everybody a couple of things she said. I know you gotta understand where I'm coming from. Sometimes when we going for people, other people got hit by when we're shooting at people. Other people get hit by straight bullets. We don't know how my husband would feel about that miscarriage. We don't even know if my husband would feel some way about me sharing it with Lovely. We don't know if I was sitting there and my husband was sitting beside me with Lovely saying that and he gave me stuff. We don't know. Nobody knows how it's going to affect nobody else. So that's not fair for you to ask us to not use certain stuff when it was said and done here on YouTube. The same way I sent her, like I said, the same way I sent her that discharge paper that she had absolutely no reason to bring up. Absolutely. And I ain't tripping about it because it's a miscarriage. That ain't the first one. That ain't the first one I had. You know? Right. And you use that to throw a dagger, but okay. And like I said, I'm cool with it because I know how to throw daggers back. I'm cool with it. And the reason why I said this, because as I was sitting back thinking about it, I remember the last time all I said to you, James, was, your name is going to be coming up. I didn't say I was going to drag you. I didn't say I was going to curse you out. I didn't say none of that. I just said your name was going to be coming up. And I felt like that was me respecting you, letting you know, here we go again. It's ready to be back and forth again. Your name might come up. I felt like that was me respecting you. And the way you responded was disrespect. So from here on out, maybe Lovely, you need to start thinking about not using people's past if people don't want people to use your past. You don't pick out what you say. You just say stuff. But when I'm coming live about this at 11 o'clock, ain't got nothing to do with Lovely. It ain't. Lovely just threw a shot last night, and I know Lovely know I'm going to throw one back at her, man. That's all. And when I thought about it, I instantly thought about James. I instantly thought about him and how it went down the last time. And I was just letting them know that his name may be coming up. I didn't say I was going to do none of that crazy stuff to him. Because I wasn't planning on to. I wasn't. So I don't know if someone told him about my post because I posted it, or someone, or he's seen it himself. But had he seen it himself, he couldn't. It was no way that all that animosity that I got about that post, the animosity that he gave me from me writing that post, I don't believe he's seen it himself. I don't think he would have been that mad. To me, it seemed like it was a conversation that was had, and people were probably assuming where I was going to go, or what I might say, or what I might do. Nobody knows what nobody gonna say. Ain't nobody. We ain't even each other say it. We don't know what we're gonna say. So yeah, that's why I came down today. I really ain't got too much. That's the only little shot she threw at me yesterday. And I know Lovely. I know her. Same way she know me. She threw that shot because of who she's rocking with. And I'm cool with that. I'm fine with it. I hope you be fine when I throw it back at you, Lovely. Talking about I ain't doing you. Yes, you did, because you had me. You ain't even had to say that. Whatever you was talking about before without mentioning me or a miscarriage. Now, honestly, like I said, it don't bother me. It don't. It is what it is. I feel like everything that was taken away from me, God has blessed me. He has blessed me. He has given me back. So, yeah. But the point was, what you made. You didn't have to say that to prove a point about Sakina. That's all I'm saying. You could have simply said, you have a, what you call it? A mic chart. I ready to say boredom. Boy, I've been watching too much shit. I was ready to say patient boredom. But anyway, chart. Still the same thing. That's what it's called here, patient boredom. But anywho, that's all I came to say for now. I'll be back later. That's money, yes, she wants to use it for content. Yeah, I ain't even tripping. Good morning. Hey, Roselle. Hey, Miss Bell. I ain't tripping. It was a shot. It was a shot she made. And I hope she's ready for the shot. I'm going to throw back at her. I feel like it was, I don't know. I don't know what she thought it was, but to me, yeah, like I said, I feel like everything that was taken away from me, the Lord has blessed me, gave it back to me. Twice, double fold. You understand what I'm saying? So, but there still was no reason to use it. And then, like I said, I thought about James, because James cool as a motherfucker. He cool as a bitch, and I don't want him to think that people is coming from them for him if they're using something that was done back in the past that from his YouTube. Because that's not coming for you. That's just simply doing the same thing that she did last night. She brought up a miscarriage. Cool. But I just want James to understand, you know, what's good for the goose is good for the gander, however that shit may go. It wasn't that shot that I was proving a point. Lovely, you proved that point a few times. Let me get your wrench back. You proved that point a few times without even without even saying my name, Lovely. You proved that point a few times. Now I could be assuming, but I think it was done because of your circle now. Me and you cool. Like I said, it's gonna take me or you to for me and you to stop dealing with each other. That's just how I feel. But at the same time, that's what I feel, honey. I feel like it was a little shot. Which was that? So you had to use me? Many times as you went to the hospital, you know you received paperwork, and you said it several times. What you said last night, you said several times about Sakina before without using me. It's what I'm saying to you, Lovely. And you know you have. Lovely, I'd have been knowing you too long. I done told your ass you was my teacher, right? And when it's something that I'm interested in learning, I pay attention very well. Okay. Okay, if you say so. It's gonna still be up though. You can listen to it on your break. All right, y'all. Much love. My live later on ain't even gonna be about this. I just decided to come live this morning real fast.